Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and we're back at Mulberry Villa, and I have company today. It's Jerome. Hello, Jerome.
Hello to Undor.
We're going to build a diamond and coal spawner with a tar fall. I normally wouldn't make this early in proceedings for a world, but because of the claim changes where you need 160 diamond, it gets a bit tedious trying to collect all of that, so we're going to get into it early so everybody can get their diamonds fast. And Jerome's been helping me with the design. We did a little tester yesterday and it turned out pretty well. So we're going to try and do the final product here. And we'll get started. Jerome, if you want to work on the flooring, and I'll get the fall itself started. That'd be great.
Okie dokie. Where are you thinking of putting the obsidian fence? Just on this edge here?
Yep. So we're going for a light sort of look in the middle. The fall itself will be corrupted stone wall. I think that goes well with the tar fall. We're going to have light blocks. You can see there Jerome putting down. And then we'll take at that outer edge of grass to put in some obsidian blocks and a fence on top and give that light and dark contrast. I think it's quite good. See how well we do. I'm going to try and get tricky and have some actual diamond ore as part of the build, which will require the freeze bomb and fire bomb action to happen. So wish me luck on that one. So this design isn't anything new or special when it comes to the actual fall itself. It's been around for a while. The most recent I've seen it is on Curious Key. He did a couple of short tutorials on that, so you can go check out his channel if you want to see it explained in a little more detail. But the basic premise is when you get tar, which is found in this stalactite layer, generally in caves, in those big caves. Sorry, I just had to count. I can't talk and count at the same time. You find the tar. If you hit it with a freeze bomb, it will freeze into coal nodes. And then if you hit it with a flame bomb, fire bomb, straight after, like the coal nodes themselves, they will turn into diamond nodes. And it's a very cheap way or quick way of getting a lot of diamond. Because of your bomb effects are 7x7, that means you can get, if you place it right, and I'll be trying to add a good aiming block to place it right, then you'll get 49 nodes of diamond or coal, whichever one you want. Now, because if you're using a super extractor like me, or I think all of the extractors are double, if you do one coal wall, extract it all, that'll give you enough coal to then refine 2 whole walls of the diamond ore. So you will be well catered for at that point. So what's 49 times 9? That would be 450 minus 9, 441. Am I doing that math correctly? That will take care of 3 people's 4th claim for you. So great for a multiplayer world like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to do that one more up by the looks. Yep, okay. Good to check and double check. So obviously my chatting is going to drop in and out as I try and focus on the build. But Mulberry Villas is starting to grow. We're getting more people, such as Jerome, starting along. Ryan's working around in the background somewhere. He's just joined us today. I'm not sure how many people are doing their own YouTube videos, but we're encouraging anybody who wants to too. Mulberry Man has been extremely busy doing clearing. The Grobbler's had a chance to get on and start claiming a personal build, but he'll also be doing helping with the township as well, Central City. So imaginatively named by me. Maybe we'll have a christening of a cooler name later. Okay. So the idea is we put the tar at the top here. It falls down in a straight sheet. Once tar moves one block, it doesn't spread any further. You notice that the liquids all have a different sort of spread rate. So I don't need to do a pool at the bottom to catch the overflow. It'll just flow straight down to the ground and stop. You can use this as just a tar spawner. If you want more spawner, just take from the downflow. And that will work fine. Because of course the outflow can't affect the source. Now by tucking the source up here, it should protect it from the effects of the freeze and the fire, so that we're going to have a constant flow. Once you extract all the ores, it'll just flow down for the next lot. And it did work in practice, so we'll see if it will continue.
How's it looking from up there?
No, the floor is looking great. I asked Jerome to design a floor, and I really like how he's done the fashion blocks of the bedstone. So it's got the crisp edge, but then the limestone wall doesn't. It just basically goes to the end, and that works really well. So you're not having the competing edging. The bedrock edging is standing, like it stands out. I really like that effect. I was very happy when he came to me with that idea. Now I'm not going to put a roof on this for the moment, just because I want to make sure if there's any problems with it, I can fix that up. Later on I might do something fancy up here, I don't know. Maybe some lighting. Yeah, we'll work it out later. So from this point of view, that looks set. So let's try some tar. So if I put it in each block, coming from the wrong angle here, that's it.
Should I begin putting any obsidian fencing down?
If you've got the floor done, absolutely. Get it done.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the tar. Let's go. Let me get a better look at this. It's starting to get dark. Okay, why is it not flowing? Can you see a flow down there, Jerome? Is it coming down the tar wall?
Not really, no.
Okay, that's got me. Sometimes with Creativerse, I've noticed that things like water flow goes slow. Like it won't do its overflow straight away. You've got to wait. But this has got me confused. I just try adding this to see if that helps. Just shouldn't need to put a second layer on for it to flow down. See, if you look at that, it's not even, that's not flowing down yet, is it?
No.
No. So you see, it's hanging in midair. So this is a server issue, or a game issue, not a design issue. Phew! I thought I'd really mess something up. Yeah, as you can see, it's hanging in midair and it's not flowing down. That means it's just the server's trying to catch up with the rendering. It's happened to me before. doesn't really help for this, you know, when I'm actually demonstrating something, no?
Are you having the obsidian blocks like this with the fence on top, or are you having the obsidian blocks on the same level as a checkered floor?
I think on the same level as a checkered floor. We can always change it if that doesn't work.
Okie dokie.
Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to leave the tar there to do its job. Hopefully it will click in and start doing it. And in the meantime, I will get the aiming ready. So the idea is you come at it from, we're going to have access to both sides. So on one side, you'll be able to throw your bomb, and on the other side, you'll then be able to do the harvesting. And so that way we can set up permanent platforms for that. So just get the right distance. Should be here. Grab out of here some diamond stairs, gas lamps, and an aiming block. Okay, so I've chosen this figured obsidian wall because it's got that nice flower in the middle as an aiming point. I had tried the candy swirl wall from the Christmas update, but it just it really didn't fit anything else in this build, having this swirly white red thing. So it did make a nice target, but just didn't fit. Okay. Oh, Ryan's gone to sleep in the background. I don't actually have a bed, so he's going to be lying there for a while. Let's take that out. So this is just for, obviously, just for effect. No. Serves no functional point except to get you at the right height. Because I've found if you throw the bombs from the ground, the effect sort of splashes up, and so you end up with tar sitting on the bottom. So being actually able to hit it at the right level, like so, dead on straight, works a lot better. And if you're close enough, you don't have to worry about the arc of your throw wrecking what's going on. All these technical things you had no idea, I'm sure. Oop, didn't want to do that. There we are. Okay, why is that one different? Yes. Okay. Now I tried to have everything I needed here, and it looks like I've forgotten stone slabs. So I'm going to have to do the embarrassing run back to my chests, see if I've actually got any. Right, okay. Cool, this is looking good. this courtyard. We'll probably decorate it up a little with some plants or something as well. Still waiting for that tar to fall.
I'm guessing you'd like the gates, like, central either side?
Yes.
No, that's wrong block.
In and out.
There we go.
See how that looks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we'll have to work out some lighting. Whether do recessed lighting or torches or what's going to work. Do you have much of the fencing left?
I have 25 pieces of obsidian fence left.
Okay.
And I think there's some more in the Arctech chest.
Okay. You might be able to do some, like a pole up from the corner pieces and put a lantern on top. Could try that. See how it looks.
Okay. Okay.
Turn these around.
Yeah.
Now it's
I
coming
apologise for the ugly dirt blocks.
down. Oh, whatever scaffolding you need.
One up or two up? Do you think I should just keep it one?
The problem with the obsidian fencing is that because it tapers, it can look quite strange going two.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Unless you flip it. So it went skinny and fat again, but it gets a bit fiddly at that point. But it can be done. Okay, so we still don't have the tar. I have a feeling we're going to have to like log out and log back in again at some stage to get the tar to actually flow. It is being very recalcitrant up there. Okay, so over here we have the platform. The idea is to get people to come to the center and throw the freeze bomb right there. They can aim it, and then the splash effect will do the job. Now, because I want a nice effect of the diamond facing here, so now take these two out, just to make it really obvious. Put tar there and tar there. Now see, that should flow down one block, and then we can turn all of those, including this one, into diamond. The splashback effect of the bomb should change these as well, or it certainly did in testing. So. But I think we're going to have to change the maxim, never work with children, dogs, and we might add early access games to that. Yeah. Okay. So we might keep the build going, and then at the end we'll cut away and see if we can get the tar to flow somehow, and then come back and finish that to give the demonstration. Now on this side, obviously, when it changes, all of the nodes will be down here. It's going to be quite hard to reach up the top. So my vision is you would come around the corner, you throw your bomb, then you come around the corner, you could come down the bottom here, put all your things, extractors, that's the word, down the bottom, and then come around here. Put some more steps in, like so. Okay, I'll just put some dummy blocks in.
Now this is the part where I find I missed a corner. Yep.
Okay.
Looking alright to you?
Yeah, it does. It does look good. Might be good to just test one on a double fence just to see if it looks better. It's just
Okay.
sometimes that because the lantern's so squat, it can just seem a little. But then you stretch its neck and it still looks not as good. So
Hmm.
okay, so back to work.
Okay. Do you think it looks better like this? Oh, you're over there. Hello? Do you think
See.
it looks better like this? Or do you think it'd look better? We can try it. Oh, you can't put fences upside down. Okay.
I did.
Never mind.
I learned a trick the other day, actually. When I
Oh,
was playing
rotating
around
blocks.
with rotating, because some blocks won't rotate sort of vertically, like the lanterns won't rotate vertically. So if you click on your rotate, it'll just go like that. So if you want it on its side, it won't actually work. But I learned if you rotate another block, like so, so that one's upside down now. If I select what I want to go upside down that won't normally do it, and then format paint it'll put it upside down for me. So that won't normally flip over, but I've just convinced it to flip over because I copied the rotate from the other block. If you get my meaning.
Ah, I see.
So if you come over to this grass block, point at it while you've got your obsidian fence selected. Click R.
Oops, a daisy.
So point at it and click R so you get the rotate button up.
Yep.
And then go and place it under the lantern over here and see if it works.
Try that again. Nah, I don't think it worked. Darn. Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. See if my theory works. Whether that fence is going to be the odd one out. Okay. No, it's not good. Okay, so that must be a placing issue with fences. Because it will work for lanterns, I've found. Because normally these won't go upside down. So you put it here. See, now it's upside down. Which gives it that, which I've never understood with lanterns, because that looks like how it's supposed to be. With that square, it looks like it's supposed to go into a pole. But it's on top. So unless in their design they were thinking that's a vent, rather than a pole hole. No, but, yeah. I think it might look a little better with the a stretched neck.
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and do that.
Cool.
What the? Darn it.
Okay, I might cut here. We'll see if we can get the tar to work, and we'll show you something closer to complete, and hopefully be able to test it out. Okay, see you after the flip. Okay, we're back. We had to log out and log back in again to get the tar flowing. There was just a rendering of the chunks error or something. But as you can see, it's nicely flowing. It looks solid from a way off, but it is actually moving. A very nice effect, and just stopping at the ground because it's flowed far enough from its source block that it won't pool anymore. I put some tar in here. We're going to try and get that included in the diamond effect, but I've had to hold that back because it's too close to its source. And I haven't tried this before. This will be interesting to see if this works for our little platform here. Oh,
Do you excuse any killing of crabs in the background?
Oh, kill away. We've had a real trouble with crabs and pebbles coming wandering in, climbing over the fence and having a browse around. So at first we would be patient and shepherd them out. Now it's just we're exterminating them with extreme prejudice. Just a little decoration. We're trying a couple of things out. Obviously they haven't fixed all of the fences attaching to inappropriate objects, bugs, but just a nice use for a death statue. That isn't my idea. I found that somebody else told me about that one, but I like that. So let's have a test. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Yeah, get him. Good. So we'll come up here to the center block. Got my freeze bombs ready. We'll aim and fire. Bang. There we go. A whole big wall of coal. Let's see if our splashbacks worked there. Yes, nicely. And on this side, no. Okay, that one not so nicely. So let me just try it from close distance. Yeah, take that. Oh, I didn't even do this other side. Okay, obviously all of this blocking is blocking it too much, but that's okay. I've got spares. We still want that lovely effect. Now I can take away the slabs, and it just might work with the firebomb. I probably won't, because it's on the opposite side. That's okay. The effect is what's important. Whoops. Sorry, I ripped up a bit of your floor. You break it, you fix it. No,
Too late.
Yeah, you would have taken a lot less time than me. I hadn't even moved the blocks into my hotbar yet. Okay.
They're in my hotbar ready.
Yeah.
Just in case of such incidents.
Okay, so here we are. We've got a nice coal face there. Like I said, if you collect all of those from around the other side, I'll show you. You come around here, put in your extractors down the bottom, then climb up here and do the top ones. Oh, I didn't get high enough. I just noticed that. Okay, let's try it again. I have to change my aiming platform. If I didn't get the source there. I have to go a little bit to the edge. Okay, let's set it on fire. You might want to, yeah, stand back, Jerome. I'm not sure if it probably hurt you if got too close. Let's try
That's
again.
fine.
Dead center from the front. And bang, that's got them all. But we didn't get the splashback. So now that's taken care of. And oh, these ones did get done this time. Awesome. But not the top. Okay, what am I doing wrong? It's all clear on the front.
I've noticed your firebombs look like full-on nukes. They're huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when you see... Yeah, I'll show the folks at home. Here we go. Look at that. It looks like a helicopter. Or no, a light plane propeller. I'm holding... That is, yeah, that is full-on sick. Let's check for, the freeze bombs. What happens if I choose those? Oh, that's right, you gotta jump to get out of this view, do you? Move something? Okay, let's try. No, it didn't change. That is trippy. Okay. So it looks like we've got extra. Of course, that's because I got the double layer. Right. Okay, I've worked out why I'm getting a full complement on the front and not on the back, because I'm not supposed to get that top layer. And changing it to coal was actually a mistake. So I will cover that up with an overhang, and we will get it sorted. But there it is. It works. Coal spawn. I'll pretty it up a bit. We'll work on decorations and things when we're not distracted by another project. Thank you, Jerome, for your help in planning and execution.
You're welcome.
And we'll catch you next time on Chew Indoor Gaming.